stuff.
Yeah.
Yes, I sell legal shit. I sell actual legal shit. Is
Oh,
weed, isn't weed legal right now? No, just kidding. All right. Hey, what's up, everybody? Welcome to the Mentality Show. It's a little past 6 o'clock. We are Zooming in today from the crib. We've been doing this for damn near 7 months now, ever since this whole COVID thing hit. We're pretty much professionals now when it comes to presenting a professional show through Zoom. I mean, we're pretty much just as unprofessional as we've always been, so it's not really an adjustment for us. But we are so glad to be here with you. We're so glad you are joining us in our living rooms today, as it's been for the past 7 months. Thank you for taking time out to enjoy our show. I'm your boy, Delano. So good to be here with you today. I'm looking at my man, Sexy Texy. Say what's up, Texy.
What's up, Texy?
And then I got my man, KC, looking swag and hip today. What up, KC? KC, are you with us? Oh, he's on mute. KC's actually gonna
Hi, guys. I love Disneyland.
That's KC. He's going to be actually standing by online to read your comments and concerns and anything you have to say. Just chime in at mentality _show_. You'll find it. Just put mentality _. You'll see it. So, and then I got my man Vato V. What up, V?
Yo, Mirasa, what's going on? Hopefully everybody's staying safe out there, baby.
There he is. My man Vato V is getting ready to move soon, so he's dealing with a lot right now, but he's with us because he's a professional. And then I got my man Scully in the house. What up, Scully?
What's up, fuckers? Good to see you all.
Scully Red. Scully Red. He's been so popular lately with his Scully Red rants, and we know you're looking forward to his Scully Red rant today. He has a lot to rant about. So he's going to get into that. So, hey, what we've been trying to do lately here on the show, we've been trying to stay away from the politics. It's so hard. We've been trying to stay away from some of the current events. That's been difficult as well. So if we slip up and we start talking about some of that shit, forgive us. We're going to try to keep it at a low because you watch our show to be entertained and to enjoy other things that are going on in the world besides the shit that's, really, really going on in the world. So today, speaking of that, our topic today, Vato V gave us this topic. He comes up with a lot of great topics. It's called It's Never Too Late. Okay? It's never too late. And what that means is no matter how old you are in life, no matter where you are in life, whether in your 40s, 50s, 60s, 70s, fucking 80s, we actually had a guy we were going to bring on the show today. His name is Tom Katzis. He's been on the show. This guy's in his mid-80s and still out there doing the damn thing. This guy's amazing. He's phenomenal. But he couldn't make it today, unfortunately. He'll be on another time. But we're all men in our 40s, okay? And some of us almost in our 50s. Okay, well, some of you guys almost in your 50s. So, there's a lot. The one that talks first is in his 50s. All right, so there's a lot of shit going on that we have not done that we'd love to do. It's almost kind of like our bucket or our fuck it list, and we haven't really done it. And we thought about that with our audience. So what are the things out there that people should be doing in life or would love to do in life, but they just haven't done it because maybe they felt like their age has hindered them or they're too old for this. So we're going to talk about all that. That's our meat and potatoes of the show. But before we get into that, gentlemen, is there anything else on your minds besides the Scully Red rant? He saves his for last. He's the orgasm of the rants that you like to talk about, gentlemen. And let's try to stay away from politics and all that, okay?
How can we stay away? Go ahead, Scully.
Oh, mine's a short one. I felt really good this morning. Made my morning. I'm tired, driving with my eyes closed, drinking my coffee, and I opened up one eye, and there was a Prius pulled over by a CHP.
You guys love that?
Oh, nah, you lying.
It was real.
Hey, so they're starting to crack down on these.
I don't believe him.
You rarely see that, right? That's pretty awesome. No, I know Tech C loves that.
I've never seen that.
That's great.
Yeah. Anything else, gentlemen?
Yeah, moving, man. I'm fucking moving my shit. So, I'll be in a different location hopefully by.
Moving out of one ghetto into another ghetto.
Yeah, he's moving from the hood to the ghetto. That's where he's moving from.
I'm actually moving from one sophisticated hood to a Mexican sophisticated hood. So we're good to go.
I think where you are now is a Mexican sophisticated some Mexican hood too. So
it was just a truck stop for a little bit, but I was here for a while, so time to make it out.
B, you're actually sounding a little low on the volume there. I'm sorry. You sound a little low. Can you guys hear him okay? He's a little low, right?
A little low.
Yeah. A little low. Let's try to work on that, V. Because you're one of the richest voices on the show. We need to hear your voice. We need to hear you speak for your people, okay? So let's go ahead and work on that now. But until then, okay, what? Say that again?
Fuck you guys. I'm going to take this bullshit off.
Yeah, I think that's a little bit better. So Vato V's getting ready to move. Congrats for him. I had to do that shit a year and a half ago. It was horrible. Tech C, what's going on in your life, man?
Bullshit. Nothing.
I love picking up Tech C, man. He'll say one word here or there. Unless he's passionate about something. When he's passionate about something, that man speaks, okay? He rants, okay? He's passionate about it. Oh, yeah. Bring up Priuses and Hot Wings. That dude is on it, man. That dude is on it.
Can't even put a banana in a tailpipe in those fuckers.
Oh, you've tried that shit? You tried it, huh?
I know you can. They're fucking electric.
I saw some pretty cool pictures from LA aerial image.
Yeah.
I love looking for those.
I was shooting for a new YouTube show this week. It's another I guess a home HDG type real estate type video.
Okay.
And so we were doing some aerials out there in Long Beach.
In case you guys didn't know and the audience didn't know, Tech C has his own business. It's called LA Aerial Image. He promotes the business on the show all the time. It's a great production company when it comes to the production of images throughout Los Angeles, drone images, pictures, photography. This is your guy for all that. He shoots a lot of our skits on the show, which we haven't been doing lately. You know, we blame it on Corona, but none of you fuckers have Corona, so we can get together and do this. So we got some skits coming to you soon, hopefully for 2021. We have a lot of ideas. If you guys, again, if you want to send us any ideas, we even take skit ideas. If there's something you'd like to see, if you're a creative person, hell, we might even bring you on as one of the writers for our skits on the show and give you full credit on YouTube and some of our other ways we promote the show. So if you're a talented, creative person, hey, we are waiting and willing to hear from you. So again, Casey is standing by with the comments and concerns about our topic today or anything you want to talk about. Give us a call if you want to insult me or any of the other guys, preferably some of the other guys, because I'm very, very sensitive. My feelings get hurt. But if you want to insult some of these guys, go ahead and zoom that in, send that in too. So let's go ahead and get into the topic. Gentlemen, all right, it's never too late. It's never too late in life to do whatever you want to do. Do not let age affect what you want to do in life. Do not let that hold you back. You see people in their 50s and 60s and 70s and 80s playing sports and starting new careers and finding love again and things like that. So we're going to hit on some of those topics here today, or some of those things with our topic, it's never too late. So Vato V, this was your idea to discuss this on the show. So I'm sure you have a lot to talk about when it comes to this. What made you choose this topic?
You know what? The reason why I chose it is because a lot of people are always doubting themselves. They're always saying that they can't do this, they can't do that. They can't go here, they can't go there. And they're always they're always making excuses. You know, we always make excuses for ourselves, and we always say we always want to do this and we always want to do that, but we never do it. Why? Why don't we do it? It's always about us. We're the ones that are holding ourselves back. You know what I mean? So it's a time to reflect, start thinking, hey, no, fuck this. Let's see what I can do. The reason why I brought that up as well is because I have a family member who did not graduate from high school, and she's like, you know what, that just dawned on her, and she finally got her shit together, man. You know, now she's thinking about going to college. So she's my age, so now she wants to go to college. So it's like, wow, finally.
I think it's a great topic, V, and I'm glad you were inspired by that and motivated. And you're so right about that, man. Let me ask you this, gentlemen, since we're on the topic before we get into it. Is there anything in life, maybe you can talk about some of the things in life that you like to do that are kind of on your bucket list, something you'd like to get involved in before it's too late? But remember, it's never too late until you die. But what is something that you like to get involved in or something you'd like to do before, you die?
Hey, one of the
That's fucked up.
one of the things that is coming to mind is I want to get my master's. I already have my bachelor's. I want to get my master's and try to venture out into a different world. You know what I mean? So try to change careers. There's a couple of things that I have accomplished in my life, and I was like, you know what? Maybe I want to try something different. We spoke about it privately. You know what I mean? And obviously, this coronavirus, we use that as an excuse, but it's not an excuse to get to where the fuck you want to go. So, but that's actually one of my goals. I want to actually, I want to get my master's degree and pursue a different career. That's on my bucket list. And maybe have another baby. So we'll see.
Maybe have a baby. Yeah, that's a big one. That's a big one.
That's a huge.
Oh, we're gonna get into that more.
I'm announcing it on the show. Maybe have another baby.
He's about to have a baby. Maybe.
Maybe baby.
KC, what about you? What do you want to do before you die?
I'm already dead. What do I want to do?
Dead inside.
Only thing I want to do is get my sister and I's fashion line back.
Start a new business?
It was a good 6 years. Yeah. Well, we had it. I want to get it back going again. I just got to get my sister to stop hating.
Yeah.
And my sister's the one. She's the talent. I was just running other shit. But when we had that business going, it was good times. It was good working for yourself. I was inspired to get up, and then once we stopped, it didn't feel right. I feel like something's empty. But I get the business back, basically.
Yeah. Well, now with coronavirus.
Maybe get married. No, I don't want to get married. No marriage. Take that off.
Where you die. Well, you never know. A lot of people say, I'm never going to get married. They end up finding love. Love just comes out of nowhere. When Cupid hits you with those arrows, you can't stop it, But with the coronavirus,
you get married and then then you die.
Well, with the coronavirus,
seems like it.
People are dying, and people are scared to death, and they want to do things before that happens, So, Scully, what about you? What would you like to do before you die?
I've got a few things, but number one, man, we got to get my brewery open, man.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, you've been talking about that.
Yeah, I like that.
Sculligan's, baby.
Sculligan's, that's a great name for a beer.
It is.
I'll be your business partner, man. I'll throw a couple of dollars in.
I already offered that.
Maybe there's some minority grant I can get, and under like starting a brewery or something.
Well, they're talking about Governor Newsom. I know this is politics. We're becoming the first state to start developing reparations for Black folks, at least here in California.
For Americans, right?
Well, I believe. Well, I mean, he's the governor. It's kind of just for California, but usually whatever California does.
I'm Jamaican. Wait a minute.
Yeah, you wouldn't. Yeah, you wouldn't actually. You're not.
But I'm a U.S. citizen.
I think it has to be your ancestors. They follow your ancestors.
It's because we weren't stupid enough to stay on the boat. We jumped off the boat and swam to an island. You know what I'm saying? So we get punished. I want some money too.
You know what? That's where I'm at with it. Where's that little box I can check that says ginger?
Scully, hey, you might have hello, Scully? Can you hear me?
Yeah.
Oh, you may have a great grandfather who was, a slave. It has to go back to your ancestors as far as slave. You may not a great. It would have to be a great because you're white as fuck. So.
Yeah. So where's the WAF box to check when I'm applying for grants, or where's the ginger box? Like there's so few of me that we don't even get it acknowledged.
That'd be crazy if they find out in history, sometime in the history of the world, that gingers were slaves. Well, that boy's red.
Man, try to escape.
Yeah, the gingerbread man.
Maybe the Irish, dude. They had a hard. Yeah,
The Irish.
They took that bad, dude.
The Irish, yeah, but they have this thing called the luck of the Irish. So you guys were pretty lucky in your history. I don't know. I'm just making shit up. Tech C, what about you, man? What do you want to do before you die?
Travel more in the country.
Ooh, good one.
Some nice long road trips across the country and just kind of explore what's out there. We have a lot
Just
of
get
stuff
into
that we haven't explored. So
Just get in the Prius and take a country drive, huh? No, I love road trips, man. That's my favorite thing. I'd rather do a road trip than fly any day, across.
Agreed.
Just drive to Wisconsin somewhere, I drove to Arkansas right on time before this whole COVID thing hit. I drove to Arkansas. And now with the COVID thing, people don't want to fly, so people are driving more now anyway. So,
yeah.
But something I would like to do, gentlemen, thanks for asking. Something I would like to do.
Hey, Delano, wait.
Yeah.
What would you like to do before you die?
Before you fucking die.
Scully, before you got to say it like before you die. No, I would like to, KC kind of hit on it. I'd like to get married. I'd like to find a beautiful woman and I'm just crazy about and knocks me off my feet. Cupid hits me with that arrow and she's just so different than any woman I've ever been involved with. And she loves me as much as I love her and marry her and
then,
like Tech C says, don't die alone,
And then she kills you, and then you die.
Or pops the balls off.
There you go. Put your balls out.
Gives me a heart attack, right? Gives me a heart attack, right?
Be like, I do.
Hey, so what are some of the things that besides, your own personal experiences, what are some of the things that you think people in general should do before they die? Like what's never too late? It's never too late to do what? To do blank.
Travel. People need to travel, but we can't do that right now.
You can still travel. You can drive. Tech C gets an RV and drives across America,
We went to Ventura on the beach a couple weeks ago, and there's no one's close. You park the RV along the beach and away from everybody. It was good.
Yeah. Especially when you have an RV, you have your own kitchen and everything. You can just buy food and just travel across the fucking states and set up and eat hot dogs everywhere. And I'd love to do that, man.
Yeah,
I think we should do that as a group.
Driving through this country is nice.
Yeah.
I've done it a few times.
Last week I went to Bakersfield, took the RV out to Bakersfield because I had a drone job out there, and I just, took the family and we hung out at an RV park where there was nobody there. Kind of just us and a few other RVs spread out.
I think a lot of people I think see it as a negative thing right now to be traveling, but it's kind of like a good thing because not a lot of people are doing it. Yeah, so not a lot of people are driving and not a lot of people are doing it. So there's less cars on the road, so it's best to travel from one point to the other. You know what I mean?
Well, V.
We should do
actually. I'm sorry. Go ahead, Casey. Yeah.
I was gonna say we should do something called the Mental 10. Just drive to Florida on the 10 freeway. Just stay on the 10 freeway and go straight through. Oh, you want to see some shit? We're gonna drive through Mississippi, Louisiana, Texas. We're gonna get pulled over in Texas, guaranteed.
Yes, I got pulled over in Texas on my way to Arkansas. You are so right about that.
I think the only one that's gonna make it. I think the only one that's gonna make it over to Florida is gonna be Scully.
Scully,
I'm gonna get deported, and they're gonna keep both of you fuckers over there in the South.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll kill myself before they keep me in the South. Fuck that.
Shit.
I'm sorry, that was negative.
As soon as I get to Texas, you're Mexican. You gotta go. The door's right there. You gotta go.
Yeah, they don't fuck with blacks and Hispanics in Texas, man. Don't you mess with Texas.
What are you talking about? Texas is Mexico.
But no,
don't confuse Texas with Mexico, man, because Texas don't like that shit.
You know they don't. They don't. You're right.
They don't like that shit. They're American.
So if you had to go to one state, what's the one state you would like to visit?
Ooh.
All of you guys.
You know what? I've always been wanting to go to New York.
I want to go to New York.
Just go check it out. I want to go to New
You guys
York.
never been to New York?
I've never been to New York. I want to go to New York.
Dude, you're gonna get culture shock, man. That's the only place I ever got culture shock where I felt like somebody was gonna mug me when I was on the subway. I actually felt like somebody was gonna mug me. But the women out there are so aggressive. If they see a man that they like, they will come up to you and talk to you. They don't give a fuck. It's so different from LA. So different from LA. So I'm sorry. Go ahead. New York is beautiful.
I love New York. You guys will love New York.
Yeah.
I want to go out there, scope it out.
I'd like to go to Miami. I've never been to Miami.
Been there a few times.
Yeah, you've been to Miami? You guys have been to Miami, Casey?
Yeah, I've been there. I got family in New York, Miami, Carolina,
Ugh,
Idaho.
Carolina. Idaho. Oh,
Texas.
Utah. You would think Utah is boring as fuck and a lot of Mormons, but the women out there, just.
They got mad lesbians out there.
They do. Yes, they do.
I've been out there.
Yes, they do. I can tell you some stories, but this is a family show sometimes.
Yeah, I can tell you some stories too about Utah.
When the fuck did this show turn into a family show?
What
the fuck?
Only when I don't want to talk about my shit. Scully, where do you want to go, man? Like, the whitest place is Vermont. Vermont is a great place for you.
I didn't even know.
Utah ain't too far off.
No, it's not. You're right.
Vermont?
Huh?
Vermont. Yeah, I don't know, man. I don't know. Wherever people would accept me other than this fucking state at this point in my life.
That's true.
That's funny.
I'm trying to think what state I want to go to.
You know what though? Sammy is actually out there traveling right now. He's posting some pretty cool shit.
I'm sorry, two people were talking. What's that?
Sam is traveling right now. He's got some amazing photos. Hit up Facebook.
Oh, Sam is our producer on the show, guys. In case you don't know who Sam is, he's
Sam
he likes to travel.
He's up in Utah or something like that, one of those national parks. It looks very nice. I thought he was out in I thought he was in the Grand Canyon, but he's actually up in Utah. I was like, wow, that's awesome. I didn't know Utah had that.
Yeah, past all that shit.
Yeah. Nice.
Went to the Grand Canyon. He go. I don't know. One of you guys showed me some pictures. Vancouver, Canada.
Vancouver's nice
That's
too.
beautiful. I would love. They say that's one of the most beautiful places. Yeah.
Very nice. It's very nice.
I would love to go there, Vancouver. So anyway, we're getting off the topic here. Okay, so all right. So what about a couple of you guys on the show own houses, own property? That's something that a lot of people feel like, oh, it's too late to do that. I'm too old. I might as well just keep renting or whatever. I guess it's never too late to have a roommate, but people want to do stuff like that as well. So, that's on your bucket list, V?
Fuck yeah, I'm gonna get one. I want to get another pad, man. I've had two before, so we sold one, and one was kept by the ex.
Uh-huh.
You know what I mean?
You're an honorable man, sir. You're an honorable man. Yeah.
No, but it's cool. Like I said, like it feels good to have your own property and not have to fucking go by anybody else's rules. You know what I mean? It's like you're gonna be dealing with some bullshit where you have to move. You know what I mean? Oh well, I'm sorry, but you guys got to get the fuck out. Okay, well shit, bye.
Yeah.
And then you go out, and then you have to go out the processes. You have to go and find another place, and if they fucking like you out of fucking 200-300 people, like you're gonna be the lucky one. You know what I mean? So
yeah, and most of the people here in California who don't own property, they live in an apartment or something like that. And they're, living in an apartment, you got to deal with this upstairs neighbor and their loud ass kid. You're paying other people's mortgage every month instead of your own.
Someone's smoking way too much.
Yeah, shit like that. You can hear people fucking and smoking and all kinds of stuff. If something breaks, though, all you got to do is make a phone call, and they got to come and fix that shit. If you want to move, to Utah.
It's the same shit when you have your property. Like, you have that home warranty shit, so you just call them, pay a deductible, and they fucking take care of the rest, and you're good to go. You know what I mean?
Yeah, but in an apartment, you don't have to pay shit. You don't have to pay for none of that shit. You just call and they come
rent. That's where you pay rent. That's the thing, you rent. You know what I mean?
What?
Or you can just fix it yourself. Oh wait, you guys don't know how to do that.
Yeah.
I know. Hey, that's why they call you Tech C, man. That's why they call him Tech C. That dude fixes. If you look around my place, I mean, that's Tech C. I got all kinds of shit around here that Tech C had to fix for me, man, or install or some shit for me.
Call you? My wife called you my what?
Yeah, I'm your something husband. I forgot something husband. I can't remember. I don't remember. Do you remember, V? You were there. What she called me? Because Tech C is always fixing shit in my place.
Common law or some shit.
It was something husband or something. It was so funny though.
Like that.
You gotta ask your wife what it was that she said, because that shit had me crying. It was on my birthday. That was a great birthday gift that day. So yeah, and if you want to move, let's say I want to move to Utah or Vancouver, all I gotta do is pack my shit and move. I don't have to worry about, I'm not stuck in one place where I have to sell my home or my property. You know, that's a good advantage as well, you know? So I'm saying that because I'm a renter.
I just want to say that little moment you and Texie had was a little awkward. That was a little weird, right? What the fuck was going on?
You saw the hearts.
Something about your husband. I was like, what y'all got going on? Come out, boys. Come out.
Yeah, he fixes all my, if I have an issue or if I need something installed, like this dude installed my barbecue grill. He did my television mounting. He you know, cooked me some breakfast. No, I'm just playing. No, this guy did, you know, he just fixed a lot of shit around my house, man. And I don't,
handyman.
I'm not a fixer. I don't like assembling shit. I hate it.
Every time I fix or hang a TV or do something, I get some wings.
Right, yeah, I'll just buy him some wings. I about to got some wings, tools? Man. He has everything. This dude has this guy's so, I'm telling you, man, that's one of the things I admire about this guy. He's a, I mean, no homo, but you know,
he's a man's man.
He'll make a great husband. Yeah, he's a man. He's a man's man. He knows how to do shit. Tech, don't you know how to cook and clean the kitchen and all that stuff? You do all that stuff too. You do domestic shit too, right?
Well, I lived alone for a long time, so yeah, I had to clean my own mess.
This motherfucker is so self-sufficient, man. He's, you know.
All right, Del, no, you got to buy him a ring now.
I know, right?
Yeah.
I know. I'm all like having a man crush over here, right?
He's a
He's a man.
He's a man.
He's a man. I do declare a man. So anyway, enough about Texie, man. Enough about him. You know, I fuck with the guy all the time. I might as well say some good shit. You know. As a matter of fact, since we're on that topic, you know, I'm gonna say some good shit about you guys, man. We had, as you know, a couple of weeks ago.
Oh, wow.
I'm getting off topic here. A couple of weeks ago, we had an issue where I felt like you guys were fucking with me, and I got all sensitive, and I, you know, I kind of walked off. You know, anyway, it wasn't my best moment. So what we're gonna do today here is I'm gonna compliment you guys. I'm gonna give each one of you a compliment, something I admire about you. And then what you're going to do is you're all going to give me compliments and tell me what you love about me. So, all right. So I said all the good shit about Texie, handyman, you know, self-sufficient. Scully, what I like about you, my friend, is you never, ever, no matter how much I fuck with you, you know, I fuck with you about being the white guy in the show. Even when we fight amongst ourselves, dude, you never lose your cool. You never get angry. You never get sensitive about shit. That's very admirable, man, that you are able to maintain your cool in times of pressure or in times of you know, anger and all kinds of shit. Like you would be a great leader, man. You actually make a great president probably, man. So.
Oh, yeah.
You know,
I was trying to figure out a way to fucking put myself in there.
Oh, yeah, I forgot about the anger issues. We'd have to work on that before you get my vote. But
oh, no, we got to de-pussify America, right?
Yeah, I agree with that. My man, Vato V. Yeah, go ahead, Scully. I'm sorry.
Come back and compliment you.
Oh, okay. Go ahead. Sorry.
I'm glad that you were able to see how awesome I am.
Love it. And he's funny too, man. I forgot about that, man. So I remember when we first got Scully on the show, man, he was trying to, because the only person who knew Scully before he got on the show was Texie. You know, they're really good buddies. They have a history together. Vato V, myself, and KC, who Scully has a great relationship with, by the way. You know, we didn't know. Actually, Scully was on the show before KC. So we really didn't know anything about Scully, but he got on the show. He was like a deer caught in the headlights his first couple of shows. But by that third show, this dude got out of that shell, and he was fucking the Scully you see today, man. I mean, he's like a complete 180, man. So kudos to you, buddy.
Give him a little time. He's got to break to his shot.
You said that. Yeah, you said that. Because at first I was like, I don't know, man. Scully didn't say much, man. Even Vato V was like, man, that homeboy's kind of quiet. That's what he called Scully. He's like, man, homeboy's kind of quiet. But, dude, I remember the show where he said something and a little bit of that red rant came out. We were like, who the fuck is this? I like it. Yeah, where'd this come from, right?
Yeah,
Me likey. Okay, Vato V. All right, I've been doing Vato V for years now. Believe it or not, this guy's, we don't really talk about it that much on the show. He doesn't give himself a lot of credit, but he's very creative. He's probably one of the most creative guys that I know. I mean, he pretty much is responsible for a lot of the skits on the show. He's responsible for a lot of the topics on the show. When I first met the guy, we used to work together at this particular place. We would just crack each other up, and we helped get each other through the day. I remember when I said something, because, you know, I'm a funny guy. I said a joke, and Vato V got it, and he laughed, and that's when I was like, it was like, this is going to be the beginning of a beautiful friendship, man. And let me tell you something else. This guy is one of the most generous people you'll ever meet. This guy, he'll buy us lunch, and we're like, hey, V, how much do we owe you? And he's like, don't worry about it. I got you. Whatever you need, I got you. How many pieces of Popeye's chicken you want, Delano? I got you, man. I mean, he never really asked for his money back. We have to kind of force ourselves to give him the money, and he'll reject it. And, you know, after one rejection, you know, you're not getting your money from us. So, but the guy's super generous, funny. I call him my Negro, man. He's one of my good friends, man. So I really admire that about him, man. So kudos to you, Vato V. All right. Scully, KC, can you hear me?
He already said something nice about me. Go on. He already said something nice.
I did? What did I say?
You said hello. Hi, Case.
No, one of the things I like about KC, man, I remember I was telling Texie.
Please be. I don't like this.
It's uncomfortable for you? Look at him.
Yeah, I don't like
this
it.
shit. He's blushing. He don't like to blush.
No, I don't.
You can't
really
see
don't.
him, but he's blushing. I know he's covered. His whole place is red.
I
but
don't like this
his
shit.
face is red and shit. All right, I'll make it quick. KC, the thing I like about this guy, man, is that he's like.
I drink heavy.
But you're the type of guy, if I take you to a party, you would get along with fucking anybody, man. Anybody, bro. Like you're not, a lot of people, they're uncomfortable in certain situations or certain, I feel like I could put you in the middle of anything, man, and you would just be the life of the party, man.
He's a very, you know what? He's very
likable.
He's very, very down to earth, man.
Yep.
You're a very, very down to earth cat, bro. I appreciate that. Cool, man.
Very down to earth,
Got
very
your own
likable,
food.
man. One of the most likable people. Can you imagine if he worked at our old place? People would love this guy, man. Love this guy.
You would think that Delano's gonna die this week or something because he's like,
Yeah, so
Oh shit! Take that out the universe.
I know that shirt
This is
you
our
wear
bucket list,
died.
right?
That shirt you got on dead. Your shirt is
Dude,
dead.
I'm gonna give y'all compliments and y'all just gonna fuck with me right after that, man. That's how fucked up y'all are, man. Y'all supposed to be throwing compliments my way, man, instead of shade. Throw some compliments
Oh
sometimes.
my God.
That's true love, man. True love.
Yeah, it is. Yeah, it is. I know. It took me a while to get used to it.
Trust that. You gotta ask for the compliments first, and then give them back. Cause
I can't ask y'all for compliments. If I ask y'all for compliments, y'all will fuck with me, you know, even more. So I just got to let them come
they fuck
naturally.
with you regardless.
That's true. That's true. That's true. Hey, we're talking about it's never too late, so it's never too late to compliment one another, be nice to one another, right? So,
Too funny, man.
all right, Vato V, you go first. What do you want to say about me, man? Go ahead.
Oh,
But I want
hell
to say
no.
about, but I want to say
playing,
about
man.
Texie and Scully and.
Oh, hey, you guys can compliment each other.
Hey,
As a
we're
matter
all
of fact-
cool, man. Hey, look, listen. This whole mentality show shit, dog, has been. I think it's been a blessing for us because we get to talk to the people out there and share our experiences, and they can see what the kind of people we really are. You know what I mean? Obviously, they don't know us personally. Some of them do, some of them don't, but they get to know who we are as human beings. You know.
Yeah.
But the one of the things that we do is we help each other. You know, we're humans, man. No matter what color, no matter what race we are, whether we're brown, black, or white, doesn't make a difference, man. We got love for each other,
Yeah.
And every motherfucker around here is funny as fuck to me. So, it's all love for all four of you guys, man.
You got Scully.
Everybody?
Yeah, we all love each other. We do. It's all love.
Vato.
Casey tried to shut it
Everybody?
down.
Everybody, Vato?
Don't believe KC. We all love each other.
Everybody what?
KC's trying to throw shade on the love, man. He's trying to throw shade on the love, man. Hey, so Scully's the resident white guy on this show, man, and he has to be patient because, we all fuck with him about that. Vato V, and then is the super Mexican, super Latino guy on the show. I mean, we all have our own thing. And Tech C is like the Americanized Mexican, the one who acclimated to America, you know, who you'll be very comfortable with him. You won't be uncomfortable. Trump would love this guy. Trump would love this guy. And then you have me. I'm the light-skinned, well-spoken black. And then you got KC, who's the super dark Negro. He represents the hood black, you know. And he's from Jamaica too, so you know, he represents that street guy, you know. So it's just like KC is
road
like,
man.
Yeah, KC is like you got Vato V, who's super Hispanic, and Tech C, who's like, you know, like whitewashed. KC is like KC is like the super black man, and I'm the whitewashed black guy, I guess. You know.
Hey now, I really appreciate him being Jamaican and all.
Yeah, he represents his country well, man. He represents his country well, man. So I know we kind of got off topic there. We kind of got off topic there. Yeah, we kind of did a little free for all. I don't know, V, this topic, I think we've kind of talked about it as much. Is there anything else you guys want to say about It's Never Too Late?
You have the list right there. What does the list say?
Yeah,
okay.
No, don't do a list.
It's only 3 things on the list.
It's
Sully, go ahead.
Hey, if you get divorced or relationships don't work out or your job's fucked up and you find yourself being of a certain age and fucked up, go get yourself some hookers and blow, all right? Just fucking do it. It's never too late for a good party.
Why does everything Scully say sound like a rant, man? I know it sounds like a rant almost, right?
I know. I was like, oh, you guys didn't prep me. It's coming on.
Yeah.
I just get fired up, man. I get excited.
I love it though. I love what I love about your rants is you associate it with the topic that we discussed that day. You know, sometimes, you know, but so I thought you were getting into a rant. But yeah, usually I'll introduce the rant and get America ready for that. But that's a good point, V. I'm sorry, Scully. Do some shit. Hell, do something kind of illegal. Something kind of, you know, like risky, right? Do some risky shit. I mean, you only live once. Don't be telling people that shit, man. Scully said, take your mask off. Take your mask off at Trader Joe's or some shit, man. It really gets people fucked up. Oh.
The Karens come out.
Yeah, I mean, okay, besides taking your mask off, maybe take your condom off when you're fucking her or something. You know?
How about there's a bucket list. Break through that condom.
I want to break a condom before I die, you know?
Hey, no.
Take some Viagra.
Here's another one. Fucking busting out inside her and shit. Just fucking do that. See what the fuck she's gonna tell you.
Oh shit. Well, yeah, that's something risky. That's risky for you guys, but to me, that's called a Wednesday. So, but no, yeah, do some risky shit, man. You know, like Scully said, you know, if this is your thing, you know, get a prostitute, fuck a stripper. You know, go to a massage parlor.
I want to ride a bull.
Ride a fucking bull. You know. You know, if you're from Arkansas, fuck a bull. You know, I mean, you know, don't do no shit like that.
You fucked the bull before?
Hell no, I've never done it before. No, I'm just throwing shit out there. Right? I mean, see, I think people are gonna get the wrong impression. We're not telling you to do anything illegal, okay? Because fucking bulls and prostitutes are illegal, and taking your mask off is illegal. You know, fucking strippers, all that stuff, massage parlors, all this shit is illegal. What we're saying is live on the edge a little bit. Instead of getting a hand job, let her, you know, brush across your balls or something, you know.
Instead of getting a hand job, get a blow job. Fuck the bullshit.
Go the extra mile.
Yeah, go the extra mile.
Just get a job.
Let's go back.
Let's go
back on topic. You know what's another good one, man? Fucking, it's never too late to forgive somebody and forget about the bullshit. You move the fuck on, man.
Forgive and
That's
forget.
a good one.
There's a lot
That's
of
very
fucking
true.
people. There's a lot of people that hold grudges against each other and they don't talk for years, for fucking years, like family, man. They don't talk for years, and all of a sudden it's like you're about to die and you go to their fucking funeral and tell them I'm sorry. Why the fuck are you telling people I'm sorry when they're about to die when you could have told them fucking 5, 6, 20 years before, and you could had all that chance to fucking make it up? Never too late, man.
I can give you the reason why that is, because you don't like them.
That's true.
You know,
I agree.
now that you're about to die, I'll tell you I'm sorry because I don't have to deal with you anymore, you know. But I hear you, V. That makes sense. That makes sense. You're absolutely right. It's never too late to say I'm sorry. It's never too late to say I'm sorry. That's actually, yeah, that's probably one of the best ones. We talk about travel. Okay, what about finding love? Finding love.
It's too late for that.
That's for you.
You're right. It's never too late to find love. I mean, I'm a man of a certain age, and you know, I'd still like to find love, and you know, it's gonna happen. I'm still handsome. I'm still healthy. You know, I make some good money. I drive a nice car. I live in a nice area.
But how long is that handsomeness gonna last?
Dude, let me tell you, bro. My hair is already gone, so I don't have to worry about losing my hair.
You said your hair is gone 15?
Yeah, dude, 16. I started losing my shit at 16, man. And the lady who shaved my hair at the barbershop, she said when you're older, because you're doing the bald head thing now, when you're older, you're gonna age very well. You're gonna look like you did when you were 16, right? So I got the gray. I can't get any older than this, you know, or less handsome than this. Hey, let me call my barber a bitch. But yeah, it's never. What about KC? He hasn't found love yet. He'll probably get married before me.
Not looking for love.
And that's how you. That's when you usually find it. That's when you usually find it when you're not looking for it.
I feel like I'm a little bit untamed. I can't be tamed right now. I'm kind of undisciplined in a lot of ways, and I don't know if one woman can satisfy or has the patience to work.
You know, I can see that. Yeah, you're right. Yeah, you are kind of a wild animal, man. Wildlife.
It had to be a special bird. I tell you that, because I got a lot of stuff I like to do, and she got to like to do it too.
About that, he's like.
I tell you what, KC, he's out there. You're gonna find him. So trust me. Trust me.
Oh my God.
So let me see. Further your education. Further your education. What about that, gentlemen? No, Vato V, you talked about that. Getting your master's. I'm sorry, you talked about that. Yeah. You know, that's all I have on my list. I was hoping you guys had something else. Usually,
further education for you.
For me, I have my degree from Arkansas State, sir.
I mean, it's got to be.
Is that where you learn how to fuck bulls?
No, I'm saying that Vato V, that's something.
That's a bull fucker.
A lot of people do further education to impress people.
What's on your guys' bucket list? Like, seriously, what's on your guys' bucket list that you guys want to accomplish?
That we said
or
that
your bucket list.
We said that already. We said this already.
Yeah, like bucket.
Not our own personal shit.
No, we didn't say bucket list. We didn't say bucket list.
We said where we want to travel. Yeah,
bucket list could be more recreational. Could be more recreational, more.
There's a difference between bucket list and fuck it list. Bucket list is something you want to do that you've never done before, some fun. Fuck it list is when you're fucking her and you're like, fuck it. You take the condom off and bust inside of her. You know, that's fuck it. I'm 85 years old, so I'm 85. I don't have a job. Fuck it. You know.
Fuck it.
So all right, I think it'd be more fun. What's on your fuck it list? Like you're like, fuck it.
Like, oh, she's
pregnant. That's a good one.
Your bucket list, like, oh, she's pregnant. Fuck it.
That's your bucket. What's on your bucket? Your fuck it list, V. Fuck it.
Oh, what's on my fucking list? That's a good question, man. It's like, I gotta get back to you on that one, man. I can't even think off the cuff, man. But I gotta think about that one. Shit.
I bet you Scully has one. What's on your fuck it list, Scully?
Everything.
I don't. Yeah, fuck everything and everyone, dude. I don't really have a bucket or a fuck it list. Like, just fuck off. I mean, I don't have it.
I want to live. You know what I want to do? I actually want to live in a fucking place where it's close enough to civilization, but far enough from these motherfuckers just to leave me the fuck alone. Like, live in a fucking area where, like, I'm gonna be by myself with my pads right there. Huh?
Hey, you want to buy my house?
Yeah, I got you. Hell yeah.
You just described it.
How much? How much is it worth?
I don't know. I got to check.
Scully lives in North Dakota, man, so it's pretty cheap. Vato V, but how's that on your fuck it list, though?
Because I don't give a fuck about people. Fucking people are annoying sometimes, man. It's like, fuck. You know, as you get older, and it's true, man, as I'm getting older, it's like, who the fuck am I trying to please, man? Sometimes you try to please other motherfuckers for no fucking reason, and it's like, when the fuck am I gonna like start doing me? And it's like, I'd rather get the fuck away and just enjoy what the fuck I got. And if I want to go into town and go do whatever the fuck, go and then come back and nobody around me, so I can do whatever the fuck I want. It's like, fuck you and fuck it. You know what I mean?
You know what?
You know,
Huh?
I got a fucking.
That just reminded me.
What?
I had a fuck it list and didn't know it. It's this. Because I don't give a shit.
Just go to work like that as a crazy looking.
It's back, baby. It's back because I told
Yeah.
everyone, fuck it. I cut this so I would fit into the real estate industry because I'm a real estate broker, and all these old fucks didn't like tattoos or long hair, so I cut it, and it was the biggest mistake of my life, and it's back. So thank
It's
you,
back.
V, for reminding me of that. There's
Yo,
my
I remember Tech C showed me a picture of you with, because you know I've always known you with the short hair, with long hair in your band. And I was like, that's Scully. So now I see it, man. You can grow that shit out, man. Yeah, you're looking like a wild child right now, man. Looks good though.
Yeah,
Looks
thanks.
good.
Thanks. And it's not gray, dude. I haven't gone platinum yet. It's just redder.
Oh, you're lucky. You're lucky on that, man.
I'm not
I wish-
human. I'm just not.
Hey, does anybody out there have a? Does anybody out there have a bucket list out there or what?
Wait, hold on, V. Because Tech C was gonna tell us his real
Oh,
quick.
Spence, go ahead, Spence.
Yeah, Tech C.
It's to just drive a fucking Prius off the road into a fucking.
Fuck it.
Not just one, all of them.
Blow them all up.
That's funny. KC, fucking list. KC?
Honestly, I've done so much fucked up shit, and
I know this is hard.
I'm not doing no more fuck it lists. I've said fuck it way too many times in my life, and that's as real as it gets.
You gotta take it easy list. Okay, I see what you did. I see what you did there, Tech C. I see what you did there, Tech C. I see it.
What I did.
We won't bring it.
Oh, you didn't notice that? You didn't notice that?
I'm just not noticing it. Yeah.
That's amazing. That's a great one.
Hey, so yes, KC, what are some of the people out there saying about buckets and fuck it lists?
Not much of that, but they're saying that's called love, talking about the show. Love Scully.
Mm-hmm.
And
Quiet.
Tech C takes after his dad.
What do they mean by that?
When we're talking about man's man.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Yeah, he's a dad. He's a dad guy.
I think everybody's watching the debate.
Yeah.
Yeah, politics.
Who gives a shit about the vice presidents? Why would I give a shit? I don't get it.
Because you have two old dudes. One of those fucking vice presidents are gonna be president at some point.
What about she? No, she's not an old dude. She's not an old dude. How dare you?
Presidents. The president.
Oh, presidents.
Yeah.
We're getting into politics, guys.
How can you?
Oh.
Guys, we were trying to stay away from that. We were doing good too, even though we were running out of material.
It's all good.
We were doing good though.
We still got the rant though. It's all good.
We're running out of time too. So hey, we just grazed through it. We didn't even say anything bad or controversial.
We
didn't
didn't.
even say anything that picked a side. It's awesome.
Yeah, that's true. Exactly. Nobody argued. Nobody got pissed. Your mom's gonna love this show, Scully. Your mother's gonna love this show.
Try watching.
She's watching it.
I don't know. She probably is.
Well, guess what's on my fucking list?
Uh-oh.
You see the first letter and the first word in my name there? No, I'm just playing. I'm like KC, man. I pretty much done it. I haven't done it all. I guess my fucking list would be like, fuck it. I mean, let's say I find a girl. Let's say I find a girl and she's just not everything I wanted, but I know I want to get married before I get too old. That'll probably be on my fuck it list. Like, fuck it. Might as well do it, man. I guess.
Better not, man. Look, one worst fucking thing that people can do is fucking settle. Never settle for whatever the fuck you want. Never settle.
I know.
And I understand. Look, I get it that we're getting older or whatever, but never fucking settle for what you do not want, because you're gonna.
You always trying to get me to settle.
You're gonna be in a worse situation. You know what I mean?
You're always trying to get me to settle, V. You're always trying to get me to settle.
No. That's bullshit. That's bullfuck.
Every chick I tell you about, like, I tell you a chick, hey, you know, I'm seeing this chick. You're like, oh man, you know, you should marry her. You know, I'm like, I didn't even tell your name yet,
B.
B.
Say that to you. No, hell, motherfucker.
I hope this is the one, or this is the one for you. I'm like,
No,
can I tell
never
your
said
name
that's the one
first?
for you. I would say, hey, she's a hot looking chick or something. You know what I mean? But knowing your personality and knowing the people that you've introduced me to, it's like, nah, that's not gonna work.
No, I hear you, man. I feel the same way. I'm not gonna settle, man. I mean, maybe if I gain 80 pounds and start getting unattractive, dude, I have lots of options. I'm a good-looking guy. I'm a hell of a guy. I'm well-spoken. I'm a black man with a big dick. Fuck it. I said it. Fuck it. You know? And I got a lot to offer. I just can't fix shit. But I'll call Texie if I need to do that. Hey, I got a great friend who can come over and let me do everything else. And I'll do all the good stuff and have Texie just do all the fucked up fixing shit stuff. So that's a great relationship.
You know what? So here's my advice. Just make sure that your expectations aren't taller than your dick.
Agreed.
I love it. So we've come to that time of the show that everybody's been waiting for, the orgasm of the show. This is the time of the show where, this is the climax where people bust their nuts. They've been holding it. It's been good. But now you're about to hit that O spot. It's coming. This is our thing on the show that people love. We're working on an edited version of all the Scully Red rants. So without further ado, and we always say this, the views and opinions expressed by Scully do not always reflect the views and opinions expressed by the other hosts on this show. So without further ado, let's get into it. The Scully Red rant.
Now that I'm thinking about these rants, what I really hate is when you're standing in the grocery store aisle with your lady and you rip a gnarly fart, and then a family of four rolls around the corner and she won't stop looking at the product. So then you have to walk away and leave her looking like the perfect. Wait a second. I love that. I don't hate that. I love it. What really happened to me today is when people throw shit out their car fucking window. You know what? Fuck you. How would you like me to two-finger deep that cigarette butt in your asshole? All right? How would you like that fucking big gulp shoved up your fucking ass right behind it? And hey, that banana peel will slide right in there too, motherfucker. Nobody likes that shit. Stop trashing the fucking universe, all right? You're a huge piece of shit, and you're on the verge of being run off the road and having all of the fucking trash that the fucking inmates haven't picked up shoved in your anus.
Scully getting on the environment and the carbon footprint and loitering and all kinds of shit.
And if you drive a Prius and throw trash out, that's against what you're doing. You're trying to drive an electric car for the environment. Hey, and then they're throwing shit out.
That's true.
Get them, Scully.
That's true.
Get them.
That's true. Hey, Prius
I
drivers.
lying about the farting in the grocery store. I love farting in the grocery store.
Fucking crop dusting the motherfuckers, huh?
Speaking of that, Prius drivers fart too, and that's not good for the environment, right? So, all right, that was our Scully Red rant. It was great.
Yeah,
Great stuff.
I like the way he says motherfucker. It's like with some oomph. Motherfucker.
I know, dude. I know, man. Well, you know when Scully's passionate about something, man. Great Scully Red rant. So that is pretty much our show, folks. We're ending it a little early. It's never too late. Remember, hopefully you learned something in life. We always try to educate folks with some type of nugget that they can use in their lives. And hopefully you learned something today. So remember, you can catch all of our past shows and this show on YouTube. We can also catch us on Spotify, Google Play, iHeartRadio. LA Talk Radio right now is not in session because of the virus. But, once they open up, we'll be back there as well. Remember, we have skits coming to you, things like that for 2021. If you're somebody who's creative and you feel like you're funny, then hit us up and we'll try to bring you on as a writer for the show because we're trying to do some big things in 2021 regarding skits. Scully,
you're not funny.
If you're not funny, we're going to audition you. If you're not funny, we'll figure that shit out.
And Google Play is switching their platform.
Oh, what are they switching to?
They're just doing just podcast, Google Podcasts or something like that. I don't know.
You know what? I have Google Play and I pay for. I have a paid subscription. They transferred it over to YouTube Music.
Yeah, but that's for the but so the podcasting is gonna be like Google Podcasts or something. I don't know,
Oh, gotcha. I'm sorry. I didn't realize that.
yeah, something like that. They're just making changes. That's all. So we got to figure out how to switch that up.
As soon as you find that information out, we'll let or as soon as Tech C finds all that stuff out, we'll let you guys know. He's our tech guy. So anything goes wrong technically on the show, Tech C is our tech guy. Just remember that. So
I'm a man's man. Remember that.
he's a man's man. That's why, he's a man. So that is our show. Folks, we love you. Any last words, gentlemen?
Hey, go Dodgers, go Lakers, man. Lakers number. You know what's up.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Lakers,
Yes,
baby.
sir. Lakers, baby.
Dodgers,
Lakers.
Dodgers.
My
Lakers.
Dodgers kicking ass right now 3-1, so hopefully they make it to the fucking World Series. Don't fuck this up this time.
Hey, has that ever happened before where LA had two teams win championships the same year? Has it ever happened before?
I think maybe in the 80s. I'm not.
Maybe
I'm
in
not
the
sure.
80s. It hasn't been the Dodgers and the Lakers.
Yeah, Dodgers and Lakers.
Yeah.
I think 88. I'm
Yeah.
not sure.
They dominated the 80s. You're right about that. Tommy Lasorda, Magic Johnson, and Kareem and all those guys. Yep. All right, so I'm not from LA, so, I don't give a fuck. But anyway.
We love domination here
What do
in
you
LA.
like? What do they have in Arkansas? They don't got shit.
Hey, I have we
have
lead the
counted-
nation.
Count it,
I have we lead the nation in rickets. Okay, we are number one when it comes to rickets. You know what
fuck
rickets
is
are, right?
rickets?
The fuck
That's
is
that
that?
shit. That's that shit that I don't know if you get bugs on you, it makes you.
Oh my
Make your
God, you
skin
did not
itchy.
say that.
We are number one in rickets. I'll tell you that.
You know what we call that in Mexico? We call that piojos. That's what we call it. Lice.
We are number one in piojos.
There you go.
Piojos. All right, folks, that's our show. Thank you for joining us. Remember, folks, in life, you're good, but with our help, you
Good,
could
be the
be
best.
best. Good job, guys. Good job. Good
I'm
job. So proud of y'all.
Casey, do you do that at work?
Oh, fucker.
Got him. Got him.
No.
He's gonna.
Before
No,
we
be
guys
careful.
are
He's
assholes.
gonna send you an angry text.
Say,
I know.
hey, before we bounce out of
Yeah,
here, I know
right.
we have a lot of. Before we bounce out of here, we have a lot of homies that are from the Armenian and stuff. Hey, much love to you
Yeah.
guys.
Yeah,
Oh, yeah.
yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
Shout
yeah.
out to Bahe. Bahe's over there right now. Can't get out.
Yeah, he's
Yeah,
one of
no,
our
man.
sponsors. Yeah. Shout out to him.
The one who used to bring
Definitely.
the check. The big one, the
Yeah.
guy who brought the checks all the time.
Real nice guy. Yeah, really nice guy.
He went
man.
over there to propose to his girl, and bam, war.
Oh shit.
He's stuck over there, KC. He can't come back.
You can't fly out? Yeah, he over there.
Fuck, man.
Crazy.
That's horrible. I hate to go to Africa.
Maybe it's
and
a
get stuck,
sign
man.
not to get married. No, I'm just joking.
Yeah, that's crazy. That's like Vato V going to Mexico and getting stuck, me going to Africa and getting stuck, and Scully getting stuck in North Dakota. That'll be horrible for him.
He's already stuck.
Putting the homie on stuck. All right, that's our show, folks. Love you guys. See you next week. Peace.
Peace.
Later.